Hey everyone, Emily back at you today with another video, and I'm finally going to do a favorites video. I figured I haven't done one in a really long time, so instead of just doing a June favorite, I'm just going to kind of show you guys all the products that I've been using obsessively lately. So the first one I'm just going to get out of the way because it's not technically a beauty product. However, it's a pair of sunglasses that my husband picked me up that I'm just absolutely obsessed with, and they are by Quay, Australia. I think that's how you say it, Quay. And they are these babies. Just gotta, So they are kind of your retro cat eye, oversized. I love that they have the reflective lenses on them. I just think it's super fun, and you can't see who or what I'm looking at. Just kidding. But they came with a nice little case here that I've gotten already disgusting from being in my purse, but those super fun, and my husband's a good one for picking those up for me. I'll go ahead and link all the items that I show in this video below in case you guys want to check those out for yourself. Next is a lip color that I have been wearing obsessively for probably the past 3 months, and of course I'm not wearing it today, and it is by Lorac, and it is in the color Free Spirit, and I absolutely love I don't know, I love that color. It's so freaking good. So just wanted to mention that really quickly. Next, FYI, I just noticed this at my Ulta. I've been really trying to not spend money on makeup lately, like the past year. I've been trying to just be really good, not spend a boatload of money on cosmetics. But one thing I have been buying religiously is the Real Techniques 3-in-1 sponges. And they're basically like the beauty blenders, and now you can get them in a 2-pack, so that's awesome. Next, speaking of Real Techniques, it is their contouring brush. Now, a few things about this. I absolutely love how it looks. It's dirty right now, so don't judge it. It's this beautiful gold rose color, and the bristles are white, but like I said, it's dirty right now. And it comes to a point, and it is actually a weighted brush. So what that means is down here where you're actually going to be holding the brush, it's weighted, so the end is very light, so it's just very comfortable. It's just really comfortable to hold and to use, and I really like it. I feel like sometimes I wish that this wasn't such a flat top. I wish it was a little bit tapered towards the middle here, so that I can really get in there instead of just kind of doing one solid block of color. I kind of have to push it on the side to really get a sharp angle, which maybe that's why they plan it that way. I'm not sure, but besides that, I overall really adore this brush. I'm just going to talk about NYX for a little bit because what they are doing, I'm finding time and time again that the NYX products that I purchased stand up to the just as expensive, higher end, prestige type of cosmetics, and I'm really excited about that because if you can get a freaking lip liner for $5 that's just as great as a $15 one, that $10 can go in my pocket and stay there. So I'm definitely always looking to get good quality products but at a lower price. So I did want to mention the NYX pencil liners. This was kind of a gross one to pick because it's not very sharpened or cleaned, but their pencil liners, usually the bottoms are colored with the color of the liner, and they are just your pencil liner that you sharpen with a standard pencil and pencil sharpener, and they're very inexpensive and do a great job. Another thing is their NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Micro Brow Pencil, for those of you that want to venture a little bit more into the brow game, this is great. So it gives you a very tiny point, which allows you to go in and draw all of your hairs. And then on the other end, it also has your spoolie. So to the Anastasia brow pencil, I'm hearing that this is a great dupe for it. For how much for how much I like this pencil, I don't know if I would ever really even try the higher end one unless it was given to me, because this, it's long lasting, it fits my needs, and the price point is great. Just for those of you wondering, I do buy mine in the color taupe. And I'll do a swatch. And that's me drawing pretty hard, but for my brows, they're more of a brown anyway. So another thing I just want to throw in here, because it's the bomb and I honestly don't know if I'm ever going to use anything other than this moving forward. It's the Kat Von D Tattoo Liquid Liner, and it comes in this little sharp pointed pen, and you can literally get very precise, very sharp points with this. It's so amazing, long lasting. I use it every day and I get a good use out of what comes in here. So it is a pricier product. However, I just feel like all the liquid liners that I have tried out, this is top notch. And I really want to get into start using more of her products, but again, I'm balling on a budget. So, well, I might as well talk about this because it's Kat Von D again. So I finally got around to trying the Lock It Tattoo Foundation, which comes in this packaging here, which I think is beautiful. One thing that I really do enjoy about this packaging is you can actually see how much product you have left. This is actually the bottom moving up, so I know when I'm gonna run out of this. It is full coverage. I will say this. If you do not, this says full coverage, which means full coverage. This is not for those of you who want the natural look, to look like you aren't wearing makeup. When you are wearing this, you can clearly know that you're wearing makeup. I don't have it on me today. I'm not wearing it today. Today I just have my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. What happened though is I ordered this in light 44, and I don't have Sephora where I live, so I ordered it online, and I kind of just went off of online swatches and other girls that had commented, and then I'd look at their photos. So this would be perfect for me in the middle of winter when I have not seen the sun for 3 months. So it's too light for me. What I do like about it though is, since it is full coverage, I feel like for me personally, I don't ever want full coverage unless it's like for a photo shoot. Every day going out, I just need to even out my skin tone and cover any blemishes or imperfections. So this actually for me works best by combining it with my regular everyday foundation. I find that these two mix really well to get my perfect color. So this is light 44 and this is N3 Natural Buff. And so I feel like it's a good balance of yellow tone for my skin as well as neutral. These together are a great combination to get not only the color that I need to match me being a little bit darker compared to the foundation, but it also kind of dilutes it down a little bit. It'd almost be like if this was too thick of a formula for you, you could probably thin it out with a little bit of a moisturizer. For me personally, it's just easier to do it with foundation because I have to match my foundation anyway. So I'm going to be adding a color to this either way to get it to work for me, being it's too light. So I do like this a lot as far as long wear. I put this on for my sister-in-law's wedding and it literally lasted all day. I did notice I had some creasing around my mouth and around my nose and my forehead lines, but okay, and of course my phone just like freaking stopped recording. So I don't even know what I was talking about this foundation. All I can tell you is that it is great. Absolutely full coverage though, so you will want to use a primer to fill any pores or imperfections in, just because this will fill in those creases. So older or more mature skin, I would maybe not advise you using this, maybe something a little bit more thinner of a consistency because it will settle, but overall I absolutely love this foundation. I guess I just have two more things to talk about that I have been using religiously lately, and that would be by Mario Badescu. And these two items came actually out of a kit that I got for Christmas, and I finally got around to using them because I wanted to wait until I could use them together and at the same time, and I finally had just ran out of my last toner, etc., so started using these. I would say I'm about halfway through on both of them, and I've been using them for a little over a month now. First is the Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. So this is something that I just have placed in my shower, and this is going to exfoliate any buildup, or you're supposed to only use it 3 times a week because it is more of an exfoliant cleanser, and there's not any actual exfoliant beads in it or anything, but it's more of a chemical exfoliant. So this is going to be a cleanser that you'll use a couple of times a week in the shower. I've been really enjoying it. It is great for all skin types, and I love using this because it neutralizes any free radicals, and it helps to, I guess, prevent my skin from damaging further than being exposed to everything that it's exposed to. So I really do like that. It has a very subtle scent, nothing too noticeable, anything like that. And so again, I'll use that a couple of times a week in the shower. And then there is the Alpha Grapefruit Cleansing Lotion. So this is going to remove any of the remaining product that is left on your skin, whether it be dirt, makeup, anything that you can think of that might be left remaining on your skin. It's just a great thing. It's kind of a backup, and it also is a toner. So it's nice to get out of the shower after I have freshly washed my face. I'll apply this with a cotton ball all over it, and then I can go ahead and apply my lotions or serums or what have you. Nice light grapefruit scent. I really do enjoy grapefruit. Reminds me of my grandmother. It helps nourish, moisturize skin, leaving it refreshed and primed for a favorite moisturizer. So I have really been loving this line. It skincare as I get older. I am 27. So I'm starting to think about skincare, and it's not really something that I've paid attention to before because I've never really had any major issues with my skin, but I am noticing as I get older, skin texture changes, and so I'm trying to do my best as far as to get a little bit better at taking care of my skin, cleansing it, removing all of my makeup and all the crap that gets stuck to your face and everything else. Those may be something I repurchase. It may even inspire me to check out more products by Mario Badescu because I have heard great things. All right, so that is all there is for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I will link everything below of the products I talked about today in case you'd like to check them out for yourselves. And I guess just feel free to comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. And I guess we will see you next time.